Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Dogs will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. On the ground, it's Haynes. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, you got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. And think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback.
And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much.
No shot to bring him down. Running right through tacklers. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Testing the right side here. In the clear at the 25. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Well, the big fellas are flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the deep.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they stopped him, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They'll run it to the right side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. Got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Baker. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sampson. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
To throw, it's Williams. Took contact on the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escaped, and he's brought down. A sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Looking for a gap, it's Haynes. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Sampson. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he finds his target. He has the first.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bulldogs looking to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. We're setting out to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team brings down the return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A lot of time in the pocket. Now fires over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Number 17.
This try is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking for some space. It's Sawchuk. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the freshman making an impact play there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got room looking for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
The score, Alabama 21, Georgia 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sawchuk. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And the wideout goes in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result...
He's going for a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown. Tie. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away.
28, Georgia 7.
Bringing it out, it's Sawchuk. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Now look at the return after. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Touchdown, Alabama. And the route is on. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Alabama 35, Georgia 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sawchuk. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Alabama 35, Georgia 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Dogs come to the line in the hurry up.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. And they heave it deep downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets into space at the 50. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bama. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Alabama 42, Georgia 7.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. It's Tuggle. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the run, it's Sawchuk. That run moves the ball to the 16.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Moves the ball to 25, good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
With the catch, it's Freeman. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. We reach the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the play. Third down coming.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, it's a reverse. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
They're going to score on the last play of the game. I think that's a combination of the offense just trying to work the clock. And the defense, they've already shut things down. They're in the locker room. They give up another touchdown.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspense.